so unknown, and here we are, straight inside. One match, here we go.
Down pressure. Paul is in his house. This is where Paul wants to be. The gapping.
Whoa! This new breed of arm wrestler we're starting to see in North America, who has kind of come up in this modern era of the sport, which is so learning from. I think that's what we're seeing.
I'll tell you something. I see it live. We got an inside match lock here.
All right.
0-0.
Let's go.
Khovany doesn't look too worried about it now.
He's bleeding. He looks like he's in total control.
Wow, what a drive from Brute.
I'm not sure he got what he wanted with that strap. Same setup. I'd almost guarantee the same.
Wow, we got more domination now. Now, Brute.
He's very thick-wristed. He grabbed my hand. When he grabbed my hand, he put some, hey, I'm here. Mm-hmm. And, yeah, it was very noticeable. It's a good-sized hand.
Well, let's see in this third round if Khovany can give us something different. Inside again. The hand is dominated. Brute very close to coming off the back of the pad there. Now
we got a little bit of a match.
Into it.
Down pressure, good stop. Oh, we got a parallel pin. That's 3, ladies and gentlemen. Khovany Kim takes a pretty good beating tonight, but I'll tell you what, Mr. Brute did a heck of a job.
Elizabeth Mosick on the left, Katie Henke on the right.
Elizabeth just done some amazing stuff, East versus West, and looks like a, well, I don't want to use somebody else's nickname, but a brick wall.
Yes,
where else do you go?
I mean,
she's trying
impressive.
She's trying to set up with her.
Now closing the thumbs and now the hands.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Who's it going to be? Yeah, it's uncomfortable across the board.
Wow. Dominant hand control from Mosick. Looking very tough, very strong, very dominant. Mosick in round 1. Full hand control, was able to go where she wanted to.
She went low again. We got a false start.
All right.
We're going to get excited. She's got a good setup, super high.
Almost straight
Start the match.
There it is.
Big top. Okay, she almost broke it through.
Wow.
Very good. She had, hey, listen, on a long time, I have a big, thick book full of stuff. I could be down a couple matches.
Wow.
Yeah.
Again, 3 times in a row, power from Mosick.
This is going to be a one-sided match. I think it's going to be a war, and it is going to be a violent one.
You know, for me, this, as much
speed versus power
of a bloody affair as it's probably going to be, it's just so unknown, and here we are, straight inside. Now, David has better position here.
Yeah, you can't separate like that. Yeah. James started running. Listen, that's a good warm-up match.
He's going to get it in match number 2.
Oh, he's ready this time. Yeah, he is fired up. Take those warnings. James looks like he's a little faster this time. He's ready. He knows. Oh, he got caught again. He got caught again. Same exact situation. We had a little elbow hop. We got a parallel pin. That's 2 in a row. And let me tell you something. When the Armenian... Oh, no, he got position this time.
So he gets the position.
No, he's supinated now. David, yeah.
So we look at Igyan. He's going to try to drive through, trying to get into a better position here. James Wall holding tight, but very close on the edge of that pad. Dancing along. Big time elbow foul. That's an elbow.
Yeah. They're going to call a foul here. They're going to call an elbow foul. In a losing position, are they giving him that match, or are they going to restart? I don't know, the spirit of the sport, if you will. If you get taken to the pad every time and you keep playing that game, man, it's just, to me, it is unfair. But thankfully, it's come back. We're seeing that.
He's really going to have to sink it perfectly here. I wish he would go into a ref's grip. And once again, we are deep in.
Side. So he's completely on David's side. If you look over here, you're 3 inches on David's side. Wall's got to get his back involved right now and pull him across the table. And if you're just going to, there's the match.
offstage, make sure you give Aaron time to get up there to film coming down.
1,000 matchups. We're talking about millions of matches between these two, and they are hardened over time. Their skills come naturally to them, right? They don't have to think about it. Exactly what I expected.
We've got a
Wow.
big, look at that.
Really cranking
He's
in.
cupping
Paul is
hard.
Yep. Wow, what a drive across.
Big
Tom's
top roll.
Rozits.
All back, side pressure, full hand top roll, and listen, squatting.
Yep.
He's changing things up.
He's not crowding the
He
center so much.
absolutely is not going to try to come down into a hook. He's going outside with him. And that's what's going to happen. If he sits down and goes outside with a pronation, he should be in this match. There we are. Down pressure. Paul is in his house. This is where Paul wants to be.
We've seen Paul here before, and
Here's
that is
that bone
bad
density.
news. That is bad news for Tom's Rozits.
You're going to run out of stamina. Paul Talbot will pull here until the sun goes down next week.
And the crowd lets him know that they're behind him.
This is defensive pulling right here from Paul Talbot.
There it is again. He hits
over.
that wall.
Yep, we're there.
Now look at Tom's trying to get the bicep more, trying to get him on the bicep.
Trying to use that big, yeah, well, I'm going to tell you something. When you start putting the brakes on, that's down pressure.
Paul Talbot acknowledging the crowd.
He'll sit here all day long if he's just patient. Tom's will burn out. Talbot has got down. He's already losing his wrist. Stamina's a problem on Mr. Tom's. There won't be that problem.
Don't
with Paul
forget,
Talbot.
Armsports Entertainment is where you come to get a match like this.
We've got a war.
We've got a stoppage now. I don't know if that was a pin or an elbow foul.
Now, see, there's some politicking going on up here.
Right?
They were calling the match. Now, one thing I don't like, what do we have here? Do we get a call?
An elbow fell off the back of the pad on the floor.
See, that's some of the things that I don't like to see is when you see both referees go to show a winner and they chart at 11.
Yes.
So, I mean, he's around the corner.
And here we go again.
He's way outside. Paul's, see the down pressure from Paul, sitting at the back of the pad. Uh-oh. He better start moving around. We've got problems.
Paul trying to hold on with that awkward arm position.
And
This is
he
what we were talking about.
He does have that side pressure. Sit down on it. And Tom's having a lot of problems right now. There it is.
Switches to the press. He comes up.
We're talking two elbow fouls.
Two elbow fouls. What a change.
Well, listen, he's politicking the whole time. You're watching. Because in my personal opinion, I think he's trying to figure out what in the heck to do because that right there is a difficult fence to climb.
We've got a discussion between our referees.
Looks like-
No call.
Double elbows. We're going to the strap here. And that's what's great because now people's going to have to pay attention.
Here we go. Round at number 3. Tom's Rozits with better position this time, but that Talbot stopping
He's
line
driving
just
forward.
inches it up. Watch how brave he is with that shoulder. He's going to eventually incorporate. There goes the shoulder, incorporating it. But now Rozits turns it in, but cannot find anything in the press. Rozits is now becoming frustrated. You can see it in his
On
position.
his bicep. Too much on his bicep.
Paul Talbot has set this theater on fire. It's 2-1.
Where one's going to be able to run to the back of the pad. This is going to be yeah. Here we go again.
Now Paul in the
Straight
best position.
side, and he's going to press straight down. It's all on his bicep. Tom's is just waiting to get beat right now.
Tom's making a valiant effort of it. Talbot waiting. Absolutely showing what he's made of.
Absolutely amazing. Uncle John headed up to hand out the awards. What an amazing match. My colleague and partner in crime, Uncle John, back to the table. John, let's talk about what's going on in this setup here.
Oh my goodness gracious. Carolina on your left, Marlene on your right. Marlene looks tough. Right over the top there.
Zero movement to do things right against a top Swedish and world-ranked arm wrestler. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Dave Hicks setting the hands. Boom, there it is. We meet at center. Pedersen drives across and picks up the win. But that was a very impressive stop from Marlene.
And not only that, Carolina had the buckle to match that riser. She's going to have a real problem with that top roll. Very good. Back to the strap. Wow.
Here we go with the referee's grip. Carolina is closed first.
She is in a great position. Elbow foul.
Elbow off the
What
go.
I tell you.
Floating around.
Floating up. Elbow. And I think you know what I'm talking about. You
I
might
won
have
the match. I won the match. Here we go.
Down pressure. What? Down pressure. Wow. Can't run from it. So what I've learned in situations like that, if you notice Marlene started turning her left shoulder out, but turn that left shoulder in. Running with her back right now. Let's see if she engages it. She might have some success here. There it is. See the difference?
Yep.
Now, with 2 top fingers, we're over her thumb. She doesn't have enough purchase on the back of her hand like she did.
Yeah, there it is. Carolina Pedersen.
Very good. Very good match. Welcome back, Marlene. All right, that ladies match 3-0 to Carolina Pedersen. There's a reason Arsen is on that stage, and that's because of what he's been doing.
Wow, look at the hit. Full start, what a way to send a message. There it is again.
I think Vodka Storka might have some problems here tonight.
Look.
They started that throw it up crap again, you hear?
Bill Onifray called no call, so we've got no call
here.
here.
A false start all day long.
It did maybe appear to be so, but no call. This is round number 1. Bogdan on the right, Arsen on the left. Okay, that's the first warning.
Now that should be another. That should be a foul on Arsen. What do we got here? What do they call?
They've only called 1 warning, as far as I'm aware. The 2
that
originals.
That was incidental. Both of those were.
Yes, the first 2 were incidental, I believe.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. Vodka Stoik has already changed his technique, and this match hadn't even begun yet. Yeah. Look at the gapping.
Oh! My goodness, the referee.
What he just did with
I
that boy's
did
hand.
not expect that.
Slipping or losing position, maybe? Oh, they're calling another false start on both of them.
Another false start.
Well, let me. Okay, I've been to Bourbon Street, and at the end of Bourbon Street, you run into some vodka and Stoik on the right.
Look at the power from Bogdan, and he takes the win. There was no doubting that one. Well,
Arsen's coming inside. He's going to try to dive right in a hook.
Bogdan dancing on the front of that pin pad.
You see him coming in. Yeah, he's running backwards. I expected him to hit.
What he's feeling, he knows where he needs to go to stop things, and there it is again.
Yeah, that's it. He's parallel.
Off the back of the pad, possibly. Yes, it is.
Oh, he was parallel forever. Some amazing storms. Be on the other side. This is dry.
Definitely not dead yet, but boy, did that look impressive from Bogdan Stoika.
I think. Big time
from the Armenian.
Nice hit. You cannot do that with that young man. He'll get out on you. Yeah, that arm's
no call. No call.
He should low hand to get his back involved. We're going to get in the strap. I think, you're going to get top rolled. It's more leverage.
Wow, so much power. Bogdan Stoika.
Don't tell him about it. Guys, Vodka Stoika, scary, scary man. That wraps up our super matches for tonight, guys. Wow.